What's up guys, Ziovo here, and welcome to a brand new vlog on the channel. Today, we are going to be talking about social anxiety. So recently, I have been getting a lot of private messages about people and they want advice on the problems they have, and most of these problems revolve around social anxiety, them being shy or nervous and scared to interact and communicate with others. So today I thought I would help you guys out. Now, social anxiety is a very broad term and it can expand over a bunch of different situations, which could include maybe you're too scared to present in front of your class, you're too scared to talk to someone, or just even answer the phone. There's so many different spectrums and scopes that social anxiety can fit under, so it's really hard to kind of solve the problem universally. But in this video, I'm going to give you guys my personal advice on how to solve this problem and overcome social anxiety. So the first step to overcoming social anxiety is to be comfortable with who you are. And I know this is so much easier said than done, but if you guys think about it, generally if you're anxious to talk to someone, you're afraid to screw up, you're kind of nervous because you don't want to be judged. Now, if you go into these situations being very confident, then chances are you won't be as afraid of judgment, especially if you're feeling hyped up, you're feeling happy with yourself and you're confident. Chances are you won't be as afraid to put yourself into more situations because you're content with how you are. So how do you hype yourself up before going into one of these situations, and how do you become confident and be the best version of yourself? It's actually really simple. There's a bunch of different things you can do and it's different for everyone. It could be listening to music, maybe a hype up song. It could be doing jumping jacks before you actually go and talk to someone, pumping yourself up. It could also just be, giving yourself a pep talk. I know for me, it's generally, music. It could be buying a new shirt, maybe getting a haircut, anything that'll make you feel more confident and happier with yourself. Now, the next step is to go ahead and put yourself into as many situations as possible. And this sounds really scary, and I'm not trying to push you guys into anything, but if you're honestly going to be socially anxious, what you have to do is push yourself multiple times, start small, and build yourself up. If you do this, what you're going to be doing is adapting to the environment, and you're going to realize that things aren't as bad as they seem because you're so afraid to talk to people and you're feeling so anxious, right? But you haven't even put yourself in the situation just yet. Once you actually put yourself into these situations, you're going to actually realize the scope of the actual situation or event and realize it's not as bad as it seems. Now, the third thing you have to do is just realize the actual scope of the situation. Honestly, guys, what is it that is stopping you from talking to those people? Is it the fear of being rejected or having them judge you? Because if it is, just realize that once you talk to these people and you have a bad experience, if worst comes to worst, they're gonna forget about it by the next day. Things like this don't carry on. Humans are so socially interactive, and you're just one person in this gigantic world of almost 8 billion people. If you are going to talk to one person for 5 minutes, I can promise you it's not going to make a big difference in the world. And that sounds kind of negative. What I'm trying to say is that it's not going to hurt you to go ahead and talk to other people, because chances are they're going to forget about it. They're going to forget about the negative experiences, and there's nothing to really be afraid of. And if these people are really not going to like you for who you are, that's their loss, not yours. They just missed out on the chance of making an awesome new friend. Plus, that should not stop you from going out and talking to others that will appreciate you for who you are. But that's about it for this video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching. My name is Ziovo, and I'm signing out.